What's that? Breaking news? No, it's just the Paper Boys rambling. Let's see what's happening in this episode. Welcome to the Paper Boys. That's B-O-Y-Z, as Rick always used to like to say. I'm here. I'm Wyatt, and I'm here with Greg.
Hello.
How are you, Greg?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Talk a little bit. This is our first week doing this without Rick. So,
yes.
if you guys hate us, just let us know. Or
Rick retired, so he's left us with two boys.
Yeah, two boys, and maybe we'll have a guest on here and there, or maybe he'll want to pop in and be a surprise guest or something.
Yeah.
So, we have a third seat, and everybody's welcome.
Yeah. You come on and chat with us. We say a lot about nothing.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Speaking about nothing, you have anything, Greg? Or
Well, obviously, sports-wise, it's getting towards the end here of the summer, which is hard to believe, and fall sports will be starting soon enough that most teams can get together now on August 17th. That'll be the official start. So all the sports there, football, volleyball, tennis, both Hills and Laverne will be starting, so that'll be exciting.
So we're coming up on probably one of your busier seasons.
Yeah. Winter's still the busiest with the basketball and hockey and just everything else. But
and those are both or basketball, boys, girls, and both HBC and
and
Laverne.
volleyball too. Yeah. So it gets busy, but it's good. Like I tell most people, it helps me get through winter because I'm too busy to worry about stuff. But again, just getting through the summer. This summer for me has been a lot of baseball, and the Redbirds are still in it. I'd like to say that they ended up losing to Wyndham recently this past week. Laverne won the first game 4-3. Everything's looking good. Cheery, rosy. Next game, Wyndham beats them 15-0.
I was gonna say I was reading your stories in the paper.
Yeah.
I was reading your articles, and I was like, 4-3. The losses must be close, but they were quite.
Yeah, and then Wyndham ended up beating us in the last game 9-3, and can't blame it on the officials. They outplayed us. They have the second game, especially great pitcher. We just weren't able to do anything. So Laverne is not out of it. Laverne is now going to play Jackson. The first game is going to be this Wednesday. So whenever.
Like today or next Wednesday?
Yes, today.
So we're filming this on Wednesday. So
right.
But for listeners, it would have been 2 days ago.
Yes. So two days ago, from now they could win. So anyway, they've got a 3-game series with Jackson. The first game Wednesday night, which is tonight when it comes out. You guys will know, but win or lose, the next game is at Jackson, and that is Friday, August 14th. And then, if necessary, to play, if we're tied in the series, the next following game, the game 3, will be back in Laverne on August 16th. So come down and cheer the Redbirds on, keep them going.
Well, hopefully you won't have to. Hopefully we'll just win the first two.
Right. Yes. And after that, if they win this series, then they get third place. Top 3 go on to state. And then the whole thing with state goes on, and that's, I believe, single elimination. So their quarterfinals start August 21 to 23, so coming up.
So a lot of baseball.
Yeah, still a lot of baseball.
Excited to get into fall sports, maybe?
I am. Myself, I'm just curious to see how well Laverne and HBC does, especially with football, just because both teams, well, obviously Hills won the state title, but Laverne went to the section finals too, which we haven't done in 5-some years. So
right, and especially off of HBC didn't lose a lot of players, did they?
They lost some, but the ones that are coming up, from what I've heard, are very solid. So I'm not
worried.
I shouldn't say worried, but as concerned. In Laverne too, the ones coming up, and from what I've heard, we should be a tough team this year within the conference, and then see from there. So really, we'll see. So
I know you aren't the biggest follower of the NFL, Greg, or recently, but did you see, speaking of football, though, that Kyler Murray was named the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've kind of dropped back.
Laid that to rest now?
Yeah, kind of laid back from J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
You know, and you
Had such high hopes for McCarthy.
You know, and I never did.
Oh.
I was a big. He came from Michigan.
Yeah.
I was a big Michigan hater.
Oh,
that's
why.
You know, there's not a lot of first round drafted quarterbacks who have been told not to throw a pass in the second half of a game. You know, I mean he did that a lot. He did that once at Michigan where the entire second half of the game he didn't throw a single pass and they ran the ball the entire.
Yeah.
You know, I mean he was a handoff quarterback. I think he's only played 10 games in the NFL.
Right.
You know, he could have a great career. You know, just learn under somebody. You know, and I'm not saying that Kyler Murray is this amazing quarterback, but you know, he's hopefully.
We've had amazing quarterbacks and not amazing. The Vikings just find a way to prop us up and then knock us down.
You know, I don't think we've really had recently a quarterback who can really scramble like Kyler Murray. I mean, he's a short guy. You know, he can really run. I think he's the shortest NFL quarterback. I would assume so.
Okay.
I mean,
that's why you can't see him behind the line. He just tosses it up right there, and man, yeah.
But you know, we haven't had a chance to talk about it. You know, we didn't do one of these last week,
right?
But the Rock County Fair.
Yes.
You know, did you go to that, Greg?
I did. I covered a lot of the
grandstand events.
Thank you, grandstand events. I did go down to the Midway also. And experienced that. Was really impressed with just how the games were set up, just the atmosphere. Yeah. The workers seemed less, I don't want to say carny, but very nice. And everything else always clean, organized. Did you go down?
Yeah. So I had
obviously you were there.
So we work, you know, with the fair every year or the Ag Society, and they let us do that, you know, and we, you know, do their videos for them and things like that, and it's always a great time. And we down there almost every day. I think I was down there 3 out of the 4 days.
Did you ever take time just to go and do stuff?
Yeah, while Heather was working, me and Rick were watching the Torres Family Circus, you know, and me, Rick, and Matt, Lori's husband. Just watching and she was running around putting up flyers places. I think we were supposed to be helping, but
well, it's gotten kind of a busy time for you guys, at least with Star Media and stuff like that.
I mean, and we build all their ads. I mean, it is really busy, but I love doing it. I think it's, you know, one of my favorite things to do every year is work with the fair.
You handle public real well.
Yeah. And you know, and then working, you know, Bob Remy or Robert Remy, you know, he does a lot of the work down there. I mean, I work with him, so that's what I see anyways. And a lot of those guys work really hard to put that fair on. And it's free fair, and it's great every year. Yeah. But yeah, we had the opportunity. We got to work for 10 minutes maybe in the dairy barn. Yeah. You know, and watching them do that and everything. I mean, that's a real... Yeah. Do that all day with all those kids coming to get ice cream and adults, and just how...
I wonder how many buckets of ice cream they go through. Did you ever hear?
Oh, it's in one of the Star Media videos we did one time. So go find that if you're listening. But yeah, it's a great...
Go check it out.
Yeah, it's a great, you know, I wish I could remember, but, you know, they go through a lot.
Yeah,
I
would imagine.
I believe the pork producers, they always get a rib this year. Yeah. That's always my favorite. Yeah. Getting a rib tickler from the Rib Shack. And then I think I want to say they go through like 2,400 ribs or something like that. And that could be entirely wrong. I could be lying, but I'm pretty sure it was something like that. So
pulling it.
Yeah.
No, it was fun. The weather seemed very nice. I think, what was it, Thursday or Friday? One of the nights was really hot. The rest...
Yeah. It was a really nice and cool. I mean, a few of the days. I mean, there's the one day that was a little cloudy and a little sprinkled, but I liked that personally.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that was Saturday with the tractor pull. I actually wore pants and had a sweatshirt on.
Oh, wow.
Because it was just nice. Which, you know, and the donkey races too, man. I'm glad I don't do that anymore, but those people just get bucked off those things. It's a fun thing to watch, but they do it on the hard track. Oh,
really?
Yeah. And so, they've fallen on this dirt track. Part of it is on grass and parts, but it's a fun time.
Yeah.
Not as fun as when you and I drove the cart together.
Yeah, I mean, when we drove the cart, it was interesting. I'm surprised.
More people didn't get hurt.
Yeah. I mean, there was a couple of those people, I won't name names, but I mean, they just put the pedal to the floor and they ended up in Narnia. I mean, they were far. And
I'm sure whoever did that had good intentions and was listening to their partner.
Yeah. Well, if you're talking about you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
But,
the blindfold went on. The ears went off.
Right, which shouldn't happen.
No, that was...
Opposite. They say when you take away one of your senses, your other one's heightened.
Yeah.
And that just
mine just went...
yours just all went away. But the fair, like I said, was a great time. But, one thing I had the opportunity to take over with Rick being gone is his Highway 75 videos.
Yep.
I recently started doing that.
And I got your job doing the filming.
Yes, doing the filming.
So we've moved up, right?
Yep. So if the camera quality was worse, blame Greg. And
if it's shaky, thank you, Wyatt.
If the guy behind the video is a lot shorter now, you can blame me.
The angle might be a little different.
Yeah. Me and Rick are the same height.
Right.
Yep.
So it's good.
Yeah. My collar was a little off the first week, and I forgot to say that we're Star Media.
Yeah.
But
we're learning.
Yeah.
We're learning. We can't fill Rick's shoes right away.
We'll
get there.
But
and it's been weird, a week now since Rick is officially done, or was it over a week?
No, it's been 2 weeks now.
2 weeks, yes. Yeah. So it's different here at the Star Herald a little bit. We've got Chantel.
Oh, yeah. Chantel came back, and she is helping sell ads, and I mean, she's been doing a great job.
Yeah, something she did before, so she stepped right in, which was great. And then, recently, within the past year, Nikki taking over for Mavis. So,
we've had
Nikki's doing a great job, so, it's changed.
Speaking of Mavis, though, she was in the donkey races, too.
Yes.
Did you have a chance to see that?
I did.
Did she do well?
She did good. She had a donkey that actually just kind of trotted, I think. Hers was not so bad.
I think when she was in here last time, she said she kind of asks them, hey, which one of these is tame than the rest? So.
Yeah, I think they kind of realize to give the rowdy ones to maybe some of the younger or more active. Not that the rest of us are old, but...
Oh, you're old, Greg.
I am. But anyway, that fun stuff. Mavis did good. There was one team that actually, out of the 5 people on the team, 4 of them made the finals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they win the finals?
I think first and second.
Oh, wow.
And I can't remember which one, but but yeah. So.
Did you get a Chick-fil-A burger at the fair? Or
I did not. No,
I didn't either. I forgot about that. And
I walked by there on my way to one of the things at the grandstand, and then never came back. Chick-fil-A is good, but I guess when I'm there, I'd rather get a rib tickler or something too.
Yeah, yep. Or the ice cream rib, or maybe something in the midway. Something you only get once a year.
Right.
I can get Chick-fil-A. Other times.
I never got the donuts. I don't know if they're there or not, but
the mini donuts, I'm good for 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But the people who get the giant buckets, it's just like it hurts my like my teeth just looking at that. It's just like. You get that weird filmy or like sugar all over your teeth.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's good for a stint.
Yeah. But anything else, Greg? Or
boy, not really. Just looking forward to going into the fall, getting rid of some of this heat. Hopefully, getting some rain yet. We've been
hopefully we get some fall showers here.
Yeah, we had some the other night, and it was just enough.
I was actually at the Econo Lodge this morning.
Yeah.
Dropping off papers, and they had a bunch of people in the lobby who were checking out 2 days early because it's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday.
Oh.
So they're gonna go home instead of sit in town because it'd be too much rain. They said. So hopefully they're right.
So were they just visiting?
No, they're workers.
Oh.
Yep, they're construction crew.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep. So they're checking out 2 days early for the construction crew.
Right.
And then because they think might not be able to work Thursday, Friday, but I looked at my phone and it didn't look like there was gonna get too much rain. But
and I wouldn't think that it would be that bad. That it seems like they've weathered that pretty good.
Yeah.
And as far as that too, your last
and those could have been Blue Peak guys as well.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
Blue Peak's all around town too.
Yeah, I mean we have so much construction going on. But.
Yeah. But you also mentioned in your last update on the highway is we're getting to the point where Main Street is going to be cut off.
Yeah. August 24th is when that's going to start. And they have it scheduled for about 40 days, and they said weather permitting, but it seems like construction projects always end up going longer than they say, but this project has been going really, really well. I mean, it seems like they almost got the whole thing paved from like Laverne to what is it? Cash and Drive.
Yeah.
So it's looking really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
an inconvenience, but it's something we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
So
and it honestly, I guess I don't live over there,
right?
So I can't say it hasn't inconvenienced me, but it hasn't. I mean,
right.
I'm
You're
fine.
Just a couple blocks from here, so on this side of town, and I'm on the other side on Brown Street. So
has it affected you much?
No, I mean.
Main Street closing might.
Yeah, just a couple blocks south yet, but even to go from my place to...
Well, you can just take Warren here, actually.
Right.
Is this Warren?
Yes.
Okay.
I think, yeah, but to get to like my parents or up in that area, oh my gosh, that's you gotta think, okay, this isn't a 5-minute drive.
By the hospital, right? And come back around and
it's two different towns almost because you have to do that split. It's whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all for today, Greg. Well, thank you guys for listening. And if you want to know how to listen to next week, if you found this one somehow, you want to know how to listen next week, we're the Paper Boys on Spotify, Apple, and on YouTube. And then we post this on our Star Media Facebook page everywhere.
Right. We haven't quite gone viral yet, but boy, wait till it does.
Yeah, maybe. Thank you guys for listening.
See ya.